I reckon it might be about time we cracked on. It's been long enough, I've been putting it off more and more by the days, but we are very close to Carpentry 7. I think we start, hear me out, I think we start by cracking on with a roof. I know, base incredibly important, level 7 just that little bit more important, but we can't quite get there. Everything I need to build requires a craftsman level building to actually look pretty, otherwise it would just look a bit jagged. I reckon by the time we build up some stairs, we build up. There's not even much that needs to go up there, but I can probably drag out some fences and things to make it worth it. I reckon by the time we do that, we'll be there. I could even just milk it a bit more and put some fences across the tops of that. And, you know, really dive into the useful pieces of carpentry that we have available to us. It's so very close. I don't really want to jump the gun and just, you know, settle for less, because he is a man deserving of the best and only the best. So first things first, let's see what the stairs cost. 1 more plank and 8 nails. Too easy. And we can actually place them the right way. That is wonderful. How much do we get? Not even close to where I want it. 4,290. It's not far off. Oh no, this is terrifying. Okay. Interesting. I feel like this isn't quite how it should be, but maybe we aren't building on the roof. What on earth is going on here? Is this a normal thing? This can't be a normal thing. There's a bunch of Zeds that'll probably find it funny though. What? I'm so very confused. I might just ignore the roof. No, we're going to have to do something with the roof, aren't we? I need at least a rain collector over here somewhere. I might try and just maybe see if we can place some wooden floors. The last thing I really want to do is accidentally fall through the roof. So I'm going to play it safe, I think. Let's grab a bunch of wood. Let's try and build some wooden floors and just see how we go. Okay, we can build wooden floors. Is this going to cause any issue at all? Or is it going to look weird? I hope it doesn't just start that clipping thing. That's my only real issue, I'm not going to lie. No, we're good. Right, I might just map out this entire section up top. Could even get 2 sinks if we feel like it. What is that? We'll start from maybe here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 by 6. Too easy. I am also, just before I almost fall off the edge again, going to build a fence just on this corner. That is where we want it, right? Could even, actually, go the extra mile. Slap on 1 more floor. Where are we? That's where we are. That's where that is. We've got a weird little shadow underneath. I don't really like that, but it is going to make this a whole lot safer. There we go. Now I can't go too far or too shallow and fall down the stairs. It will happen. I know it will happen, and I'm not ready for it. Grab that log just so I didn't have to take a trip back. Saw you up. Beautiful. And that gives us our last little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there's our level. Beautiful. Time that to perfection because I'm finally finished. I won't do the rain collectors now. I'll save the collectors for... I was going to say a rainy day, but that's actually very fitting. I'm going to save them until we get like a solid kitchen set up. I reckon that's probably the best way. I reckon these are pretty good where they are. Could maybe... Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's just gather up all of the materials. Try and make a little plan. Or just start placing stuff. Placing stuff works. Got our perfect craftsman materials. Ah, they look so good, don't they? So good. Should we do the corner? We can't do the corner. We need so many more planks. Doesn't really do a ton for XP either. Like, not a lot at all. I reckon that's actually plenty big enough. I was going to go the whole way down, but I think it might be too much. I reckon just opposite. We'll do a little 3-part island. Give ourselves plenty of space to just work around, shift whatever gear we need to, and... yeah, just get the resources flowing, really. Might go track down 2 more logs. Do you know, I think I did, actually. Yeah, I did go and grab these. Perfect. Equip secondary is not what I want to do. Equip primary. There we go. I guess log gathering just works its way out this way. I want to use this area, like this entire area, for like a pasture. See if we can't get any cows in here. Maybe some sheep. Don't know, something along those lines. I don't really want to be travelling out to gather stuff come, I guess, next summer. It would be nice. Final piece of the puzzle. We're in. We're incredibly exhausted, but we're in. We are also very hungry. I've got the perfect solution. The perfect solution. One singular bowl of cereal. Where'd they go? There it is. 295 calories. It's actually not bad. I don't know if we can add anything to cereal, but it's so worth it. So worth it. So worth the trip. Through the fog and the mess and the chaos. All for that single bowl of cereal. Damn, that thing's delicious. Right, what do we need to do now? I guess it's just shifting the freezer over, sacking off this crate, because this crate is just full of food. Everything for the kitchen. Shift it into, like, these 5. Yeah, everything's fully accessible. That'll be the one. And then any overstock could just come around here, like tinned goods, mainly tinned goods, any like and what are they called? Perishables. Any non-perishables. We can also put fishing gear, like in the end one. Any cooking pots and things can just be spread around. Cleaning supplies, stuff like that. We do also need a sink. I think the sink's going to go there. I feel like that's the perfect spot. We can go sink, pasta, game, meat, veg, whatever, straight to cooking. You can do it like all within one area. That's what they strive for in professional kitchens, right? This is as professional as it gets, ladies and gents. It's going to be grand. Guess we should actually do the smart thing here as well, shouldn't we? Should we finally get some doors on this place? It's only taken us forever. Should we finally get them closed up? Yeah, I think so. Question. I might just give it a go anyway. If I place a fire pit in the building next door, will that just burn the building down? Part of me thinks yes. I'm kind of hoping it's a no. Maybe try it over in the factory, because I don't think there's much I really need out of there. This generator's still good for fuel. 13%. We probably came out at the perfect time. Right, let's do this door first, one step at a time. Door, please. Nothing on there. D-O-O-R. As long as we at least get this one, kind of all that matters, really. 3? No, 3. Ah, planks, of course. Right, I'm the only plank in this situation. Let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I kind of want to get drying some herbs and stuff. We've got so much, like the sunflower heads, that would just be a bit of a shame to waste. If I can dry those up, use the seed press to press them into oil, or oil press, one of the two, we can actually get some like sustainable calories out here. That would be very handy, because they are excellent for calories too. What do I need for it? I'm pretty sure we can build a ton. Large plant drying rack like wheat, barley and rye. Medium animals, small, barley and rye. A lot of barley and rye. Plant drying rack. Maybe it's that one we need. Herbs, peppers and flowers. I might give this one a go. Sunflowers. Yeah, that checks out. I think sort of end of the line, this middle section becomes our forge area, because it's kind of perfect, isn't it? It's the perfect open space for us between buildings, and if I do want to expand into this, then I can. Doesn't really, cause any issues. But walling off this section, having the whole forge set up in here, just dedicates one full area to it, and I can make that work. It's not on any hard ground, so the mental logic of catching things on fire doesn't exist, and we don't have to sort of make any weird changes to make it look right. I think that should be perfect. So drying racks. Where should drying racks go? I guess instead of doing farmland for one section, we can do drying racks. That could work. How many can we fit in there? If we were to do a fire with each one, I think each one takes like one space. We could do like, I'm gonna have a quick count. Right, I'm kind of tempted to just lock into project number 2 and do this drying rack business, because that's not really giving me any hints, and this looks like a place ripe to be worked. And And I kind of want to work it, like, sooner rather than later. Maybe we do just start by building the pathway up to this point. That's all we need it to. I can expand out. Unless I just build the pathway up, start placing drying racks and see how we go. Yeah, that works. That works. Right, I'm going to chop a stupid amount of logs. Maybe go and grab a bunch more nails. Nah, 32 should cover. I think it's like 1 per floor maybe. Yeah, we can make this work. I actually just broke my first wood saw. Never seen that before. Weird. Kinda scary too. I was hoping I'd never see that day happen. But yeah, there we go. Don't break your saws, folks. That could be a very sad day. Okay, path is in. Step number 2 is to clear out all of the grass. I don't think we really need to worry about the top border too much. As long as the bottom side makes sense, it should all just fall together. Right, quit primary. I thought that'd be a both hands bit, but that's okay. Gardening, scythe, grass. If we stick to the top border, we'll be fine. You know, I've just realised as well, it's been raining for like so long, and I haven't built a single rain collector on the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, and then 3 around. Cannot believe I've just done that. That's so stupid. I don't even know if I've got the garbage bags for it, but gonna hope and pray. Gonna hope and pray. Just got enough for 1. That's so annoying. So annoying. It's alright, it's better than nothing. Can't really complain too much. I'll have a quick scramble through these just to make sure we're not, you know, smuggling some goods. 1 rain collector, 16.3. Beautiful. Don't know what that little square... Oh yeah, that's the edge of the stairs. That'll do it. It's a shame we don't have the sink to be able to plumb it in, but that's fine. We can cross that bridge later. Plenty of nails. Let's get those in the bag. Do need to figure out how to break these down too. Pretty sure you can just smash it. Wonder if I just search stone? Maybe break large stones. We just need a stone maul or a club hammer, I think. Yeah, club hammer. Cool. Just thinking, for the fire pit, we're definitely going to need some. I just noticed the rain stopped as well. Brilliant. Yeah, I need masonry level 2. I wonder if we just crack on and make a stupid amount of stone blocks. Have I read the masonry book? We have. We're partly way through it. I might make that completely through it. It won't take long. It's the first time the power's gone out. I looked at the power like 5 minutes ago as well. Just completely forgot to top it up. Completely forgot to top it up. I was just about to sleep as well, and I'm so glad I just waited. I was waiting for the tiredness to set in properly, and then it just didn't set in. So okay, I guess we're just going to stay up. And could not have timed it better. That is wonderful. Nice. Thank God for 6 cans of gas. Beautiful. Pointless me building these doors just to leave them open, really, isn't it? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Let's get them all closed up. Nice, safe and secure. Ended up waking up super early, but it did give me a little bit of time to crack on and just get ahead of the day, ready for today. I think what I'm going to do is just smash out some of these bad boys. Break into large stones. What do we get? 9.8. Will be the next level in no time. That is silly. A little bit silly. I think there is a table just inside of this room. I feel like we might need a table to be able to turn stuff into stone bricks. I think, like 99% sure. Mason's chisel, club hammer, and a proper surface to work on. So if we just gather everything in here, we can almost start this as our area, I guess. Wrong one. Stone block. Of course, yeah, we need level 1, but that is everything we need. Cool. Where the stones at, boy? Where them stones at? I think there's plenty dotted around. Okay, level 1 down. Let's get the rest of this level done. Should just be level 2, and then we'll be cruising our way to the finish line. How much do we get per thing? Can't actually remember, it's been so long since I've touched masonry. 19.5. Yeah, we'll be done in like 10 blocks, if that. Won't lie, I did get a little carried away and we are now level 4. Turns out I had a second book in the house that I could have just read and whipped up everything we need. So book 1 and 2 are now done, which is just lovely. What do we need for that fire pit? I think we might need a mason's trowel. Yeah, we do. Cool. Cool, should have one in there somewhere. Don't know why I accidentally dragged that over. This is eventually going to be our toolbox. I kind of thought it would be in there first, but apparently not. Let's go hunting. I think we need to start stocking up on these. Had to go a lot further than I expected to find that. And there's only one. It's a little bit terrifying, I won't lie. We do also need some of this. I think it's 2 per thing, so let's just take 4. Lovely. And the grass finally has a purpose. I knew I kept it all for a good reason. 2 buckets of clay cement. Right, I think it's 10 blocks per thing. Can take 34. Nice. Let's grab, what, 15? That's a good guess. 11. And that'll be the extra 9 we need. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, I'm kind of thinking. So we step in 1. That'll be our first drying rack. That'll be the first fire pit. 1, 1, 1. And I'm assuming that will do like a full 9 area. So if we do that space 1. Yeah, so that's dryer, walkway, dryer, pit, dryer, walkway. Just like this side. 1, 1, 1, 1. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. There's still so much cement. Okay, maybe I didn't need as much as I thought. That's very handy. Right, I'm going to leave these down here. We do actually need some twine. And I don't think I've got any hemp. So I might just go on a quick foraging mission. Maybe find some saplings if we're lucky. We've got plenty down here. Wouldn't mind a few more. Oh, flint as well. Nice, thank you. Yeah, if we can find any sort of hemp, it'd be a good day. If we can find anything extra, it'd be even better. It's just digging through these boxes. Also, just started snowing. Winter is here. It's going to be terrifying. But I found these. We got a Masonry 3, which gets us to the next level. A Welding 3, more importantly, because that is unbelievable. I was worrying about finding the next welding book, and yeah, tick that box. A couple more welding torches and stuff, but looks like we are in for a treat. Even more long sticks too. Damn. We should actually be able to get like a ton of these drying racks done. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a damn good day. And we've still got a load of saplings and stuff out in the field, so perfect. Absolutely spot on. Okay, these things are way bigger than I thought they'd be. Way bigger. Okay, that's fine. I can work with that. I guess we start with 1 on each corner and hope for the best. How are we already out of long sticks? Ah, interesting. Interessante. Right, either way, we need twine. Can we just do twine? We need a wooden rod and a table, of course. And the large ones are even bigger. Okay, tough crowd. Okay, yeah, that works. That works perfectly. And just sling them both on that side. So our small one doesn't let us do sunflowers, but this does. Okay, we want at least 1 more of these, I think. I might just go for 1 of each, to be fair. Why not? Do you know what I mean? Keeps the peace on both sides, keeps it flowing, I guess. 1 more of you. I might get the big boy first. Plant. Large plant drying rack needs 6 long sticks and we've only got 4. Brilliant. I've got more, actually. Don't stress. Okay, that works. It's not quite as conventional as I thought it would be, but it works nonetheless. I should have, there we go, 2 of those. We have got a couple more saplings as well, which means carve a long stick and 1 more long stick. Beautiful. Does that still give us our walkway? Yeah. Yes, sir. Leather, I think the next one is. If we just do drying rack, we can sift through the ones that we need. Large plant we have, large leather. Simple large plant, small leather. Okay, cool. And that is exactly the same size. Sweet. I reckon we just go for the same setup. Long sticks again, of course. Right, any more for any more. Hopefully we can find enough saplings to actually make this work. Down to 1 long stick. That's a big problem. Kind of forgot the medium ones existed as well. We're going to need a few of those at some point. I reckon at least just for this one, we can only do big boys. I reckon that makes sense. Drying racks, where you at? Someone got through all the twine as well. Damn. That's pretty crazy. I just want to see what size that is. Need 2 more spools and then we're golden. These are teeny tiny. We could actually get 2 of these. Just next to each other. What are the mediums like? Okay, this could work. Yeah, I'll get a medium on this side, 2 smalls on the other. Small leather. There we go. Hopefully we've got enough. There's no way we're like 1 short. Think there's more to pick up. Oh damn, we have gone through everything. That's worrying. Okay, we've got our 4 sticks. Let's get this last one locked in and we can walk away and just be done. Drying rack, small leather. Lovely. I was going to put some out, but it is still raining. I guess at some point we could build like a sheltered area for them. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how far I want to take that. I don't know how much I'm going to use it. But it'd be nice to have as an idea in future, I think. Right, back to the main box. All of that can go in there. Club hammer, mason's chisel, and trowel should really just go outside. Get it all set up on the table. And then, if need be, we could just come out and grab it. So much easier. It's mainly going to be used out here anyway. Place item. Beautiful. Right, that gets all of that done. We can now start drying sunflower heads and get some more food. Now for the rest of the base, I guess. So much for a big base work day. I mean, we got the doors in, we got the kitchen in. I think we need a floor in, and then we can start placing floor. That obviously won't get done today. And we also need to shift all of these crates out. I think that's the reason I'm putting it off. It's because I need to move so much gear. What to do. Tell you what I think I might do is focus on one area at a time. I think this is the area I do want to focus on. It's the most, like, almost done. I guess I could grab a sink whilst on my travels, but getting some big shelves. We've got a space, 2 crates, 3 crates. Space. So what's that? 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 racks we can go and get. Build up the garage properly. Get this place just a bit more sorted. This area we need to sack off this trash can. Sort out, I guess, just an area for cars to pull in and sit whilst we strip them down. And then this side will house all of the fresh parts that we can sling on them as and when. And a couple of extra bits just so we can have repairable bits. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense, like steel sheets and things like that. Yeah, right. Where do we get a ton of these from? I know a place. I don't want to go there. I want to keep it in Moldra. But before we do anything, we do absolutely need this beast, don't we? A rail spike back, it's coming in hot, and that's not even the thing we're on for it. Chose to turn around at the perfect time. The helicopter's just rolling through, which means tomorrow should either be a little bit hectic or super cruisy. Either way, looking forward to it. Right, I think out trip 1 should be a scouting trip. Because I don't want to drag the car into a place that I'm not going to be able to wriggle my way out of. Trip number 2, that could be the one where we just grab everything and return. I don't think it'll be awful. I kind of don't want to prepare for that entirely. And then get down there and find out it's just the worst. Can we not remove the battery? We can. Cool. They've slightly changed the right-click menus on everything. And it's, yes, catching me off guard a little bit. When you get so used to a system and it slightly changes, it gets confusing. My brain's struggling today. It's not been a good day. See you, fella. The road's all green again. It's all growing back. It looks so pretty. We are getting a few bushes coming in already, though. It's not good. It means maintenance could actually be quite high down here. I'm going to need to road all this off. Someone said about doing the wooden floors, but it even grows on gravel. Maybe we are just going to have to do the wooden floors. That could be a job and a half. I'll save that for, like, just a terrible time where we've got nothing else going on, and I kind of just want to get lost into the void a bit. Right, where are we going to go for these shelves? The Gemfatco has 2. I'm going to put money on the place just next door having a couple, but it could also be terribly busy. The workshop just down the road from it will probably have a couple. That's all I can think of. My only other thought was America Tire, but I don't really want to travel all the way out there. Feels a bit Feels like a bit of a cheap move. Do you know what I mean? We spent so long just gathering resources from everywhere other than Moldra that it's about time we put Moldra to work. Make the most of it. We've cleared a whole bunch of Zeds. We may as well just keep on cooking. Come on, folks. We can take all of this gravel, can't we? I think so. Oh, I really don't know what to do with that road. Really don't know. I wonder if we can make cement floors. You know what I mean? Like fully pave off the road instead. Not sure. Options for everything. Bonk. Okay, yeah, this place is pretty busy. All of the doors have been ripped down. There's bound to be a few storage units in there though, isn't there? We need 6. Already got 2 semi-secured. We just need to take them home. Right, let's lock in a little bit. Stop thinking about your shelves. Get to work. Whoa. Swing and a miss. Need to get all of this done before the exhaustion kicks in too. Oh, we are gaining weight big time. Cool. Thought I was losing weight. Yeah, there's the exhaustion. Beautiful. Come on then, lads. How many more have we got to tear through? Quite a few. We keep it to the bare minimum, we might be able to rest before they get over. Yeah, we might be okay. I mean, he is adding to the list of problems right now, but just remove some broken glass and cut back a touch. That's more of an escape route rather than an in route there. Come on, lads. This one, this side's just hell as well. Oh, there's one. Lovely. Did I ever loot this place? I don't think I did. I might have ran through and like scanned it, but definitely didn't actively loot it. Nice. Very sketchy location to rest at. It's getting even sketchier. But we are now well rested. Beautiful. What is that in your leg? A bread knife. Of course. Okay, there's 3. We only need 1 more. Cool. Regular tire. Large hook. We could have got a hook from here. Mechanics level 4. That's unbelievable. I think that gives us 1, 2, 3 and 4 now. Nice. Just need level 5 and we're set, really. It's not expecting this when his head's back here, that's for sure. No muscle strain though, which is good. Come on, lads. Easy does it. Big swing for you. Oh, machete, yes please. I didn't even see the blade. Didn't even see her, not even a chance to play bread knife or machete. We are just cruising through with a machete. Thing's a dream. Get out of here, boy. Still no muscle strain. We're doing good, it's a good day. We are level 2 long blade as well. Still got a long way to go, but it's the little things. Small progress makes big progress in the long run. Is there anything on those? No. Any? No. Ooh. Can I see you? Container. Oh. That's gonna have to come home. Without question. I'm gonna leave it on the table just so I don't forget it. I really like having these big bottles. I don't know if you've noticed. I've never cared for them until this run, but I've got like 6 now. They're excellent. They're so good. Completely forgot this warehouse was a thing too. You can see 2 sat through the window. Clever. I wonder if that lets light in. I know in big warehouses the second floor doesn't, but you're doing so well, Mr. Railroad Spike Bat. It's a shame the durability isn't great because the weapon is so good. Don't even think about it, you dog. Can I get another one out, please? It's way more than I thought. Last few standing, a few more sat, but we hopefully won't need to worry about those. Annoying thing is, I've already got all of the shells we need. I don't really even need to be doing this mess, but whoa. Sneaking behind the doors. I don't know what sort of sneaky little assassin you think you are, but you're not a good one. You were, until you didn't quite pull through. Come on. There we go. Nice. Last 2. Big bonk for you. Come on, folks. Alright, it's going to be good to have a little loot through this, though. One area I do always like to see. And 2 more. Lovely. Well, at least if we want to put any along the other side, or start building up an armory, we do have the means to now. Carpentry level 3. That'd have been good, wouldn't it? That'd have been very handy. Right, all of this is like Carpentry City. This is brilliant. Golden generator as well, yeah boy. Electrical 3, blacksmithing 1. Yes please, you are going to be an absolute godsend. That generator alone makes all of this worth it. Pancakes the Hedgehog! No way! You're coming home with me too, you little legend. Oh, I love the little cuddly toys. Suspects and witnesses. Pipe branch. We do actually need one of those for a sink. It's quite a handy little find. Mahogany stool. A whole lot of gear we just don't need. There's always one of these random, like, this is a RPG one, so kind of like a D&D room, I guess. There's always one. Maybe one day we do just collect it all. Do a full collection of every single RPG related thing we find. Build a little games room or something. I don't know. Kind of the same again over here, just a bunch. Ooh, that's a great find. Just a bunch of carpentry stuff, more or less. A little bit of metalworking too. And a carton of milk in the fridge. You are coming home with me. That's 1 extra bar of butter. Stick of butter. Whatever you want to call it. And yeah, a bunch of extra gear. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. No garbage bags, however. Right, you are the final Zed that I want to take down before heading back. We go grab ourselves a car and come and just wipe this place out. This is excellent. I'm only going to take the shelves today. I'm not going to do a full loot. But any extra little fit in the bag and things like that we can absolutely take with us. Zeds are already destroying our base as well. We've had these doors up for 2 minutes. And they're already on it. What are you up to, lad? Get out of here. Especially on that garage door, you dogs. What are you thinking? Go home. You don't belong here. I wonder if they've worked their way around the back. One thing we do need to get ahead of. Do not want Zeds just creeping up. Messing about whilst I'm hard at work. Or hardly working. Take it how you will. There's one just in the pen, just chilling. What are you up to, man? Oh, starting to get a lot of tree growth out here too. Yeah, I think by the time we hit a year, it's going to be a little bit chaotic around here, to say the least. Come on, lad. I'm not going to kill you in here and scare all the rabbits. Get yourself up. Let's go. Come on, lad. On your feet. A few more steps. Easy does it. Good night. Our trip back to base has paid off well and truly too. We got ourselves an adult male buck. There was a little baby raccoon there as well, but it'll be alright. He'll go and take on the world like the champ that he is, but that is unbelievable. One single average cut is 1,700. And, okay, that's way better than I thought. Way better than I thought. That is unreal. That's exactly what I need right now. I know we're gaining weight, but we have been super low for far too long on calories. I've just been watching our supplies dwindle every day, and I'm so glad they're finally restocked. That's so good. I could not be happier. Could not be happier. It gets me way more excited for these bad boys. As soon as they're all fully grown, we should be cruising. 2,000 calories. We are officially chilling. Yeah, life's good. Life's great. Man, it's going to get so much easier from here on out. Okay, so we've got 40 in there. 80 in there, which gives us, well, like 20, 40, 60, 80. Gives us 3. We could probably take 1 in each hand. Can't quite fit 1 in the backpack. And then 1 extra in our inventory. We should maybe be able to make this work in like, maybe 1 driving trip and then 1 sprinting trip. Sprint and hope for the best trip. Is probably the better way to say that. Wash vehicle. Nice. If I had a slightly better welding skill, I'd probably be a bit happier, you know, just repairing the trunk, but I also don't want to waste those precious repairs on the steed. feel like this road gets better every time we use it. It's so handy. Just makes life so much easier. Right, the Genfat Co is probably easiest to get to, so I think stop number 1. Might just spin the car around. Leave it on the main road and yeah, do it that way. That way I can just head to and from, not really break a sweat. If I need to dump anything and run, I can, without getting stuck, getting back into the car. That's the way. That is the way. Hey, yeah. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Scratch to the hand. That could have been 10 times worse. Oh, it's always the sneaky tree Zeds. Always the sneaky tree Zeds. There's another one. I mean, my own fault. My own silly fault. But still. It's always the damn sneaky tree Zeds. One day I'll learn. Right, do I have any painkillers? Yes. Yes, we do. Beautiful. Oh, that was terrifying. That was just the sound of sheer panic, no more or less. Come on, lads. Handful of Zeds, then we can grab our shells and go. That's all I now want to do. And Matt, I literally had someone comment today, if you die before you build those doors, I'm unsubscribing. We finally got the doors done. We almost immediately died. Oh, that would not be a good day. It's all just a random migration event too. There are tons of them. Just flocking out for no real reason. The new migration system's so good, even if it is terrifying. Maybe this is actually what the dude in the Lorax was preparing for. Tear down all of the trees, and then when the apocalypse hits, you won't get those sneaky tree Zeds. Just a barren wasteland. I think he had the right idea. If we just sack it all off now, never be a problem. Right, let's bin all of that. The heavy duty vehicle tyre is unreal. They're quite a rare sight actually. 1 shelf. Standard vehicle tyre. 2 shelf. Tool rolls are always cool. I might actually take it. Don't actually own one back at base, I don't think. Right, metal shelf 1 and 2. Can we fit a 3rd in the bag? Or on our person? Yep. Should have probably remembered that carrying those heavy loads is terrible for our muscle strain. We are struggling. We're in a lot of pain out here. Doesn't seem to be a lot of Zeds though, which is good. Right, another 2 shelves coming in hot. How many more can we take is the question. Can't actually remember. Okay, let's at least dump them close to the car, even if we can't do anything with them. There's 1, there's 2, and 3. Muscle strain is going through the roof. At least for this we can do them 1 at a time, keep the muscle strain as low as possible. Right, I think this is the last box we can fit in the truck. And then it is just whatever we can fit on ourselves to get home. So that gives us, what, 2, 3. We can get 1 more to make it 4. And then we're smooth sailing out of here. We need 2 more and we're gold. 2 more and we are gold. Also found some tongs. Haven't seen any of those yet. That's an excellent find. Right, we got 1, 2. Tempted to just take care of these, just in case. More Zeds we have dealt with, the better. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it's crazy how tricky Zeds can still get. Muscle strain and exertion. These missions are still kind of deadly. It's nice to know, actually. Been kind of cruising for so long. It is nice to have a little bit of struggle. This is definitely a struggle. This one will do. I think there's a propane torch on at least 1 of the 2. Yeah. Welding torch, whatever you want to call it. Still stuck in the propane torch days. Just pick both of those up. Lovely. And then I think I'll take 1 from this because I've got 2 down in here. I think getting these 2 out is probably the best idea, right? Ah, okay. We've got a lot down there. I could have just grabbed all 3 of those. Class. Right, come on. Get yourself in the car. Get on out of here. Just wait for those Zeds just to follow me down. Even took a wider arch just to get back, just in case. Okay, let's start right up top and work our way around. Just drop all the boxes here. Can I do the place thing? No, I have to have 1. Place you. Lovely. What we got? 1 out of 2. There's a big old screamer. I don't know if you could hear him. Screamer for days. Alright, there we go. We got, I think it was a 1. Yeah, so we need to keep the 2. Can I just put you down here? Couple of 1s just in here. Lovely. If we just grab you, place you right about here. And we can stack 2 crates in the corner and have it pretty cruisy. Right, 2 out of 2s would be ideal. Nope. Not today. Just the 1. Install furniture. There we go. It's just 1 more as well. We need 1 more 2 out of 2. That's so annoying. Ah. Class. Okay. I didn't even need the return trip. Brilliant. Ah, that makes life so much easier. Beautiful. Right, all we need now is just a double stack of crates in the corner. I'm definitely going to need the... You know what am I up to? I've got so many crates out here. This is exactly what they're for. Thought that was a Z. It's just a generator. 1, 2, 3. Talk about a loot goblin. And then 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. I will get through all of this gear, but as a job for another day, I think. Let's get all of these out of the way. You know what we could actually do? We could bring a car in. Nah, we'll leave it empty for now. I do want a tool chest. I do want to sort all of this out to be more of a mechanical vibe rather than an office vibe. I'd like to get the pinballs, like maybe 2 of them. Something in this corner. Could even do like a tool chest on the end or next to the door. Fully block that off, and then spaces for each car. I might even pave them out so we can actually just keep proper room rather than cramming everything in. But otherwise, I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say it's pretty good. We got our kitchen mostly done. It still needs a sink. We got the old hedgehog, the best boy in the world. And we've got a nice new garage set up and ready to go. Things are forming. Slowly but steadily, they are coming together. Even if I am taking my sweet time with it. And we've got a hold your iron area so we can actually get some sunflower oil. We'll be cruising. Summer, winter, at least, will be delicious. If we make it through winter, summer will be just as beautiful. Did I lose the mask? No, we took it off. Thank God for that. Right, I think I'm gonna love you and leave you just there. It's been a damn good day, but it's about time we called it. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.